If there's a sexual problem in your marriage, in your partnership, then chances are that whether it started out as a relationship problem or not, there is a relationship problem component to it. And I'll give you an example. Say the reason that there's a sexual problem is something physical that's happened to one of the partners. And that physical thing shows up and creates a distance, a discomfort with touching each other. Maybe it started out as a physical problem that one of the persons had, but now over time, since it's not been taken care of, not addressed, not talked about explicitly, not managed, it now has eked into the relationship and into the emotional connection that that couple can have. And the reason that happens is because anytime something happens where people don't want to have sex for whatever reason, either their desire is not there, they're sick, they're taking medication that killed their libido, they feel bad about their body, they have trust issues, you had a fight, anything. There's tons of reasons. You're afraid you're not going to be able to perform. Last time there was premature ejaculation and your partner got upset. Any of those reasons, if that isn't managed and talked about, it kind of sits there. And most people don't like to talk about that stuff. It's very uncomfortable. And so then what happens is, since you don't want that sexual thing happening with you anymore, what you end up doing is staying away from lots of other affectionate kinds of things that are the typical little windows to sex. So all of a sudden you're not hugging anymore, you're not giving each other kisses anymore, you're not rubbing each other's backs anymore because you're thinking you don't want to give a clue that you want sex. So imagine that happening over a period of time, months, years. Then what started out is something that maybe was just inside of one person has now bled into the whole relationship. And now the relationship has to be looked at and soothed in order for the sex part of it to get better too.